Good morning. I am with Mrs. Maria Giselle D. Diaz, one of the advocates of Lingap Center in the Holy Family of Sonas Guidance Office. So, ma'am, may I just ask if bullying is rampant during your high school days?
Well, bullying may be rooted not only from our time, but from long ago, even before our countries are having their own bullying situations, and from history and to our own life stories. Much as we would like to get away from the situation, I myself here want to be bullied. What seems to be the pattern is that it is becoming also a part of the growing up process of the students. Now, what I experienced before as a victim of bullying may be considered a dreadful experience, but somehow, as I look back, it may be considered as a learning and a springboard for becoming a stronger citizen.
From that sharing, ma'am, is that the reason why you choose to become a guidance counselor?
Well, I believe that collectively all our experiences make up whoever we are right now. My decision to be in this profession came from my willingness to reach out not only to the victims of bullying, but to find different ways to care to them.
As one of the advocates of the Lingap Center, which is also known as the guidance office, what made you and the agency support the Anti-Bullying Act?
Well, for the family as a Catholic institution, is geared towards for Catholic formation. Primarily, we all believe that we all deserve love and respect, right? And Christian values will tell us we are one in Christ. Therefore, no one is to be left behind or considered to be on the pedestal or someone higher than the others. And of course, no one deserves to be put down. That's why we all need to consider each other as one and equal. So, that's what we are promoting in this school, that we are all equal in some sense.
From what you've shared, from what you've experienced, what are the reasons why there are bullying cases?
Okay. Researchers will tell that bullying may be a result of previous bullying. As they say, bullying is a vicious cycle. Okay. Who may be considered a bully today may be a victim before. Okay. So it's a cycle. So it just goes on and on unless someone has to stop it. Now, that may be one of the reasons, and some researchers would say that one's insecurity may be a reason for trying to push others down so one can be safe on top. The what Filipinos are known of the crab mentality na kailangan natakan kita lalo naman sa. So that may be one of the reasons.
If the Bullying Act, what are the programs that are against bullying? Are there
Here in the school,
yes,
our school, Holy Family Academy, as a Catholic institution, is driven towards providing quality education to the students as well as life formation. Okay. Prevention, they say, is better than any remediation. Okay. And one way is by us providing bullying awareness and prevention talks to all the students. Okay. You were part of that, of course. We also give class guidance sessions, which talk about or which are geared towards developing assertiveness skills and enhancing sense of self-respect and respect for others. Okay, we also work hand in hand with campus ministry office and formation team, which includes the officer in charge of student services and information. How? By providing counseling sessions or wellness activities for bullying victims. The victim or the bullying victim, yung bully talaga. they refer to us as students, and we do some counseling or with them, which we call the care session. Like, it's not, it's not, for others, the student, we call it as suspension. Here in Holy Family, we call them, when they are suspended, we give them a care session, in-house suspension.
So that activities are also the the ways why on how you handle the bullying cases here in school. So we move on to how will you tell the parents of the bullied students if if this case happens?
Well, our school maintains a strong relationship with the parents of our students, and we involve them greatly in the formation process of their children. Okay. It is the responsibility of the OIC of Student Services Information to inform the parents. Now, yes, they do inform the parents through parent-teacher conference. They involve the parents in the processing of the victim or the victim. And then we also involve them in the follow-up sessions. And then most of the cases, if there are any interventions to be done in school, the intervention should also be in consonance with what the parents are doing at home. Kasi what we do in school, the parents should also be doing it. So, the effect of the formation process will be really seen on the school setting.
With all the ways and the processes that agency do, what are the changes have been done before in
Or the changes being seen?
yeah not even in school?
So far, since the Anti-Bullying Act has been raised by the government, it seems as though to me that our students became more conscious of their actions. There has been limited cases on cyberbullying compared to other school years. In the previous years, we had a lot of cases of cyberbullying, print here, print there, and then you will hear students complaining about how they are being harassed in the internet through social media. But there are also cases, of course, bullying in the classroom and in the corridors. The victims are usually the newcomers, those who are very timid and shy, and the bullies, however, are those who usually who have cases or concerns at home involving the family. Now, given this care session to the bully or the victim, so far our assessment is that the students were able to develop certain skills, which they really, really need. For the victim, they need a assertiveness skills for them to help themselves, care themselves. If such situation would come again to them. And at the same time, for the bully, who may also be a victim before, assertiveness skills and know that lessons or inputs on respect for oneself and for other people really help them to understand why they are doing this bullying. I mean, if they're just doing this bullying as a compensation for something that they want for themselves, they're trying to cope up with some problems at home maybe, or their insecurities in themselves. So, for example, most of our formation programs for those who are involved with bullying have been very helpful to them. Students come back to us and express that they are happier in their class. They can express themselves more, their emotions in a healthy manner. Even the bullies, they were able to somehow help themselves to manage their emotions, their anger, and use their energies in a positive way.
Okay. In your opinion, as one of the advocates of Lingap Center, is there a possibility that bullying would be phased out in this society?
Like it would be stopped.
Yeah.
Well, I hold the mind and heart of the students, and bullying comes in many forms. Some are seen by the eye, and most of them are not. Okay? It may happen inside school, but a lot of cases are outside school or even happening at home. I do believe that bullying sometimes starts at home. Through siblings, in the family, with the relatives. Bullying comes in many forms. Now, I am positive that students can be helped. However, bullying may not be stopped. But we are hoping that students may be helped through being assertive, um, empowering them to love themselves, love others, as we are expecting others to love us now.
To end this interview, what would you give to our students, especially the bullies, advice to prevent this case?
Okay. Not always that we need to be on top. As what I heard from other bullies, they just wanted to be appreciated. They wanted to be appreciated. They wanted to be loved. They wanted to be accepted as what they are, as who they are. Now, bullying is not the only way to show your needs, or bullying is not the way to get what we want. We just need to choose to be happy and be happy for others. And start from that point that love is not only for ourselves. We need to share the experience. If we wanted to be loved, we also give a chance to others to be loved. And if we want to be loved, to be respected, to be accepted for who we are also to do that to others.
Thank you for this time, Mom.
Right?
Yes,
It's a lot.
and I hope we still have a chance to talk more.